What's up, guys? Look, I know it's been a long time since you have seen a video from me. It's been several months, and then a lot has transpired since then. And I just wanted to pop up here today, and I wanted to say I am sorry. I am sorry for not putting out videos. I'm sorry for not letting you know what's going on, kind of bringing you along, if you will, with everything that has transpired since the last time you guys saw a video. So a lot has taken place. You're probably looking at the backdrops changed, and pretty cool little things have happened since last time I shot a video for you. So I'm going to catch you up, let you kind of know what's going on in my life, and then I've got to head to the office. So since the last time I put up a video for you guys, my wife and I were kind of at an in-between place. Early part of the year, I was pastoring in East Tennessee. That's why maybe if you're new to the channel, you go back, you see a lot of content from Tennessee. That's because I was living in Tennessee. Man, I learned a whole lot about highland reservoir fishing during that time. But the beginning of the year, my wife and I, we made a transition. And that's why kind of in that February through March, April, you didn't see a lot of content from me. And that's because we were in the process of just trying to get our bearings together. I knew I needed to focus upon my family. And so I kind of set aside YouTube for a while. Well, then we moved to the Charlotte area. We were living right on Lake Norman. And I was at an in-between place. So I wasn't working. My wife was working, but I got to fish a lot. I was on the water 4 days a week. I spent a lot of time on Lake Norman, put in a lot of hours, skipping docks, fishing crankbaits, graphing. I just did a lot of fun fishing on Lake Norman. And so you probably noticed a lot of content during that, that May, June, July period from Lake Norman. Well, in May, I actually tried out at a church on the eastern side of North Carolina. So on the coast, kind of towards the coast. And just the way the Lord worked and things like that, my wife and I actually accepted that awesome opportunity to kind of go back into that support role after being really hurt as a pastor. So we made that transition. With that being said, a lot has gone on. My wife and I bought a house. Hey, you're looking at my home office, and you're going to get to see a lot of content out of this office. I kind of look forward to, maybe making it into kind of not a YouTube studio, because as guys, I'm still in seminary. I plan on going on to get my doctorate. So this is going to be kind of an academic zone, but, kind of making it into an area that I can do some YouTube editing and some filming for you guys. So we bought a house, and now we're living on the eastern side of the state. And so things from here on out are going to look a lot different. And I kind of wanted to share, you're going to see a shift in content, but I think it's going to be good. So with us moving back to eastern North Carolina, I am from this side of the state. As a matter of fact, where I live now is 30 minutes from where I actually grew up. So for me moving back, there wasn't a big learning curve. As a matter of fact, I kind of just fell back into the way that I had grown up fishing, which is power fishing. So you're going to see a lot of power fishing, square bills, spinner baits, flipping sticks, kind of going forward here on the channel. That doesn't mean you're not going to see some finesse tactics. You're going to see it. You're also going to get to see some other types of things as well. Within 2 hours, I have a lot of really good lakes to fish. Really quickly, I'll run through a couple of those. Carr Lake, really good lake. Lake Gaston, which is kind of up on the North Carolina-Virginia border. Sharon Harris, Lake Jordan, and Falls Lake. If you follow Major League Fishing, you know that those are some really good lakes with some really big fish. And so I've got some opportunities to fish some awesome lakes with some really big fish in it. So you're not, there's not going to be this stopping, offshore fishing. Guys, you know me well enough now. I love to fish offshore. So you're still going to see that. But some of the things that I think is going to be really cool, and I'm already doing a little bit of it. I haven't picked back up the camera yet, just because since the move, a lot of it I don't really know where it's at. And so I'm kind of working to get some pieces back together so I can start filming. But man, I'm doing a lot of multi-species fishing, which I think is pretty cool because it helps you to become a more well-rounded angler. So for example, I've been doing some inshore fishing. As a matter of fact, what I love about where I live now is I can go to the mouth of a creek and catch flounder, trout, and redfish. And I can go to the back of the creek and I can catch bass. So you're going to see a lot of other things like that. Hey, you're going to maybe see some trout fishing here on the channel, speckled trout fishing, some red fishing, some striper fishing. You're going to see some other things, which is cool. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to pop up here, tell you guys, hey, I'm sorry that you haven't seen a whole lot of content. You're going to see some of that moving forward. And, hey, I'm excited about the future of the channel. This year's been a tough year, in a lot of different ways. For me, it's been financially difficult, losing your job. And so, moving forward, I'm looking forward to getting back out on the water, filming, and helping you guys to learn and to become a better angler. And so I look forward to the upcoming months, some of the content that be putting out the next couple of weeks. I'll be in that transition where I'll be out of school for a little while. I get to spend a lot more time on the water, so that's going to be fun. So guys, thank you for watching today's video. Once again, I want to say I'm sorry for not letting you guys know sooner, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day and stay safe out there. And remember, get out on the water, have some fun. Catch you guys later.